Stars that went through there, and they have their first year back in the Super League, and they made it to the playoffs. It's fabulous. They fill out the Mercy every single home game. It is absolutely super. The Sligo Youth Theatre, always colourful, always fabulous. They've just gone through there. Here's Keith, the band, Peter and everybody. The viewing stand people are having a lovely little dance. Isn't this fabulous? And the colour, the music. Don't forget, why not send in your messages? Say hello to people here, or if you're here, say hello to friends, family, loved ones, all around the world. Sligo Samba Band. Here is our award-winning clown, and the Sligo Tidy Towns do fantastic work here to keep this beautiful town and county clean. I know there's a lot of hellos. I'd like to say hello to Evie Moran. She's over in London. And I know that her mum and dad and brothers want to say hello to her. Also to Sean Flanagan, and Sean is in Australia, recently moved there for a couple of years. And also to all the Flanagans in the Cayman Islands. I'd say the weather will be slightly better there than it is here, but the rain has stopped. And now we've got another fabulous pipe band. So we're gonna take a little run down. Mark Kennedy is out and about down there somewhere. Mark, I don't know if you can hear me amongst all this fabulous music, but if you can, are you with anyone there in particular? Oh, there he is over there. Hold on. 2 minutes. All right, he's not just ready. Oh. So Mark, oh look at this. Our roving reporter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're just running around here trying to find our way. As you can see, going all the way up the road as this wonderful band plays behind us. You can see the crowds all gathering. Let's see if we can get a big cheer from everybody. Can everybody hear us? Let's get a big cheer from everybody. Lovely. I mean, all of this. Look at these boys over here, James, as well, if you can hear. These lovely, lovely people. And James, you're going to get ran over again if you're not careful. I have to keep an eye on my cameraman over here, Robbie. So, all the way up the road here is a tremendous number of people. Great to see the community out and about. I mean, this is what Sligo is all about, is to see all the tremendous colours. As Strand Celtic Football Club, as you can see here, are walking by. You want to give everybody a wave, guys? And there's more of them. I'll tell you one thing. Strand Celtic Football Club will not be stuck for players in the future, that is for sure. Look at this. Flying with the colours. And again, passing by, as we saw it earlier on, is O'Hare's Bakery and the Glass House. Tom Cruising for a boozing, ladies and gentlemen, is what this floor is called, and they are just up at the podium now as the judges watch on. So there is a number of awards going today, so they're all, you can see it up there at the podium, they're all making a big effort to try and impress. So the crew get run over by a lorry now, so we're going to step off to the side just a little bit and we'll see what's coming. Have a look at that bar, James. Have a look at that bar. The boys are mixing all sorts of cocktails there. And if you just take a look in here, we might actually try to have a chat with somebody. Everybody, are you all enjoying the parade as it goes so far? Yes, you are. And your face is painted absolutely lovely. What is it that is on your face? Or do you know? Dada. It's a shamrock, ladies and gentlemen, is what it is. And you look absolutely tremendous in it as well. You can see we'll keep moving on along here and see if we can't get some other people as the little crowd do their piece in front of the podium as well. Let's move down a little bit and see what other crack is going on. I hope I'm not taking up too much of your time as this goes here, but we'll keep moving as well. We have some beautiful Irish dancers down here, James. Wait to see this crack. Look at this, it's absolutely tremendous. And of course, it would not be Sligo without some soccer skills going on as well. Sligo is a huge football. Actually, that might be GAA, but they've turned it into soccer, lads. I think is what they've done here. Fair play to you, lads. Can I try one? Let me try one now and see how we're getting on here. Let's see if I can do 10 keepy uppies, lads, in a pair of Doc Martens. Now, this could go horribly wrong, but let's try it and see. So that is a direct call to Sligo Rovers out there. If you need someone to maybe do the water, I am absolutely available to do it. Is everybody on this side enjoying this St Patrick's Day parade so far? Give us a big wave and a cheer. I'll tell you what, the crack is 90 going on down here as there is more. What is this, James? Let's have a quick look at this. Mother of God, I will see what this is. It looks like some class of a shark with a teddy on top of it. Can you explain to us, what are you actually driving on the back, or do you know?
One good club for little there, so this is Giva's good one club, and Baby Shark getting his teeth stuck into mental health issues.
So that is Baby Shark getting his teeth stuck into mental health issues. Well done, guys, and you can have a right good look at it here. As more of them come, I'll tell you what, there's going to be sports stars galore in Sligo. Up Giva, they say. That might be contentious, I'd say, among some other parishes around the place. Robbie, I'm going to hand back to you, Robbie, if that's okay, as the stuff goes by, and I'm going to make my way down and see if I can find a little bit more crack. But for now, Robbie, it's back to you.
Here goes Giva GAA. Very impressive, Mark Kennedy with the old, for Roscommon, man. Like, that was very impressive soccer skills. Roscommon more known for their GAA. Here comes Gael Skull Knocknaree. Every year, a lovely, colourful float every year. We have loads more, by the way. There's loads more in the parade this year. It's colourful, it's exciting, there's loads of energy. A little bit of music now. Let's have a listen to this. Got some comments coming in there as well. There's Jeremy Ramos, he's watching all the way from Dubai and he's missing Sligo, hiya. And also from Donnery McCormick, you're very welcome. Beverly Every, and they've been to Sligo with his brother and they went out to Lizadelle. They've really enjoyed that. Keep those comments coming in. We'd love to hear from you. And you can say hello to people that you have here, or if you're here, you want to send some messages out to loved ones. I can start to my own sister Jane, who's in Sonoma, California, and her sons Keane and Campbell, and my brother Brian in Wales with his lovely kids, and my sister Michelle, and thinking of you all who are all abroad at this moment in time. There's goes the Gael Skull. He will too. Not a word out of them. There's Orla. How are you, Orla? He will to Orla. Now, coming up next. Oh, this is always great. Siobhan MacDonald School of Dancing. Love this now. Now, it's a bit wet. It's a bit wet for them, but hopefully now no one's going to slip. But this is always really good. I'm not too sure if they have the music ready. Siobhan is there. And we always have fabulous dancers. Now, you'll be exhausted looking at this. Here we go. There we go. That was the Siobhan MacDonald School of Dance. Super as always. And now one of the crowd pleasers every year is our Indian Association here in Sligo. Always fabulous dancing as well. We got some more messages coming in. We got Karen Maguire, happy St Patrick's Day from Hertfordshire. And Elaine Clark, congratulations Ballinaccarroll. Lisa Ryan Evans, hello Maeve, Roshan and Quiva in Nina and Tipperary. Conway, say hello to Liam and Geraldine Conway, who have moved to sunny Florida, who are watching live. Carmel, the wonderful Marcella.
So I have a right good one to show you now, lads. You can see it right here. This is Bezzy, the zero emissions happy cow from the Ursuline College. And wait, you see this one, James, coming in behind. This is what a zero emissions cow looks like, James, in case you're ever wondering, and everybody at home. So it turns out that a zero emissions cow has about 60 legs, which is so, hello to all these lovely Strand Hill stuff. We might try and have as they're getting backed up here, actually I think it might be about to go and do a little piece, so I won't jump in just in case just yet. How are you all? We might have a little chat here with some people, will we, James, over this side? Are you enjoying the Sligo parade so far?
Yeah.
And what is your favourite part of it?
I like sticking my hair up.
No, she likes sticking her hair up. That's tremendous stuff. There we go. There is some passion. And as we all know, Sligo is a massive hurling stronghold, as everyone has known for years and years. Yes, what you would? This is a TV camera, would you believe? Yeah. So you're all on the television right now. Now, if that doesn't get a bit of excitement going, to hear that you might actually... This is live, yeah, this is absolutely live. And you look absolutely brilliant on it as well, so well done.
Festival on that.
It says Sligo St Patrick's Festival is right. Are you going to be famous now? That's... You are live on YouTube and Facebook is what you're live on. Now, you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. I tell you, there's great excitement going on here, isn't there? It's absolutely unbelievable. I wonder, are the parents quite as chatty, are you?
Not quite, no.
Not quite as chatty, that's exactly what I thought. So that is just a little bit more of the crack. James, as you can see and as everyone else can see, there is still plenty more colour coming on down Teeling Street as we move. So we're going to hand you back to the main broadcast and you can have a look at some more of this tremendous colour as it comes up Teeling Street.
That's great, Mark. Thanks a million. You're having so much fun down there. It is great. It is great. As I say, the rain has kind of stopped now. And lots happening. Keep those messages coming in, by the way. We love to get the messages coming from all around the world, from Dubai, from Florida, even from Ross's Point. Now, we've got a couple of kickboxers coming as well on the way. I hope you're enjoying wherever you are. I hope it kind of brings you a little bit of Sligo if you're abroad somewhere, missing us a little bit. Love to have you back. Why not think about it? Have a look at flights, boat, whatever, and see can you come back. Lovely cut. We've loads more floats to go, by the way. I just hope it doesn't get dark by the time it's all over. Nah, it's another 20 minutes or so. These are the lads now that you want now, security outside Toffs or Nola Montez or wherever. The Drumcliff, Ross's Point, community float is coming up, and that's celebrating 14 centuries of community life in the Drumcliff area, from its earliest monastic origins to today, when the twin villages serve as an important cultural and social focal point for the many residents living in the rural areas under Bear Ben Bulbin's head. This float, by the way, which is presented by the Drumcliff Rathcormac Tidy Towns, is escorted today by community representatives and was created by the residents and school children of the local area under the supervision of Marabeth Millen. And they're all using all recyclable materials. Marabeth you saw earlier on with the Ursuline float as well. Loves St Patrick's Day. Marabeth is a fabulous person. Whilst they're celebrating 14 centuries, looking at one or two of them, looks like they were there 14 centuries as well. And the Drumcliff Rosses Point GAA club are on the way up to absolutely fantastic work. And I know that there are 14 Drumcliff Rosses Point boys on that Summerhill team that's currently playing in Crow Park. 14 representatives from the club is great. So let's hope we can bring that Hogan Cup back here to the Northwest, back to Sligo. Never won by Summerhill. Let's hope today is the day. We wish them all the very, very best. Let's see if we're going to get some football skills from these guys. Mark, you want to get some football skills? You showed a little bit. You showed a little bit yourself now. That's Drumcliff, Rosses Point GAA and all the GAA clubs that are taking part today. Cloud9 Dogs. Doggy daycare. And a lovely colourful float coming up is the Calooney Greenway. Lots of really good working on there.
All right, so as you can see, we're here with Cloud9 Doggy Daycare Centre, ladies and gentlemen. We might have a quick word with some of you. It's all out the back. We're going to have a right look at it in a moment. Who is this now? Who are we speaking to here? Or can we even hear who we're speaking? This is Chase, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Chase. How are you? Chase is very, very silent actually at the moment, and that's because, of course, dogs can't talk loud. Which is so we might actually have a run around, James, and let's have a quick look at it. It looks tremendous out the back here. Look at this for Doggy Daycare. We might have a little chat with this fella up here. So how are you enjoying the Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade so far? That's right. And what actually was your favourite part of it? Oh, really? Okay. Oh, that's right, yeah. So, and you're looking forward to next year? Well, I tell you, the excitement is flying down here, as you can hear in the back. Hello to all these lovely, lovely kids. Are you enjoying your St Paddy's Day Parade so far? It's great crack altogether, and your float is absolutely lovely. You've grown your own grass inside it and everything. They have balloons galore out here, James, so they do, with Sligo St Patrick's Day Parade. All these lovely, lovely dogs out the back here as well. Oh, we get a lollipop and all. Well, thank you so much. I'll tell you, I won't go hungry around here today, that is for sure. So what are these lovely people's names?
Mine are the dogs.
Yeah, well, actually the dogs are certainly more important. So what are the dogs' names?
Bernie.
This is Bernie here in front, and do we know the rest? This is Navi over here, and who have we at the back? How are you? This is Roxy and Eden, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, look how gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous they are. Absolutely tremendous stuff as well. So this, oh wow. So, you're not the first person to ever bark at my cameraman James here, so there's nothing to panic about at all. We're going to not hold up the parade for too much longer, ladies and gentlemen. There is loads more coming down the back, but for now, we're going to hand you back to the live coverage from up top.
Well done there, Mark. I thought we nearly lost you there. He's obviously a dog lover, and the dogs obviously love him as well. So, We have the Collooney Greenway coming up. We've got a few more messages. Mary Probst is there, and Mary would like to say happy St Patrick's Day to all her family and friends here in Ireland, the UK, Germany, and Mary. And America, should I say. Please say hello to my wife, Alona, and to Jakob, Poland, to Sarah Lyons. I'd like to say hello to the Lyons family in Manchester and Staffordshire. Bernie O'Hare Mahan, to Siobhan O'Hare. Also, Anne Madden, happy St Patrick's Day from Bahrain in Saudi Arabia. Hello, Anne, how are you? Hope you're enjoying our lovely Sligo St Patrick's Day parade. Keep those messages coming in. They're great, absolutely super. And now back to the parade. Have a little look at this, what's coming up. It's actually starting to brighten up now, you know. But it always brightens up when the Collooney Greenway go by. I think further down we have, I think it looks like Sligo Rovers Bit of Red. Is it the Bit of Red Supporters Trust, I think? Can't really see at the moment, but a lot of red and white flags. I'd like to wish Sligo Rovers the very best tonight. They're away to Jerry. That's on the telly on RTE. You can watch that at 7:45 or 7:30 kickoff tonight. I'd like to wish Sligo GAA all the best tomorrow. I think they play Carlow in a real humdinger of a game. They've got a chance of being promoted to Division 3. Wouldn't that be fantastic? The Rugby Club are doing fantastic. The Basketball Club are doing great. They're in the playoffs, finished the top 4 in their first season. Sport in Sligo is flying. And Summerhill are playing, haven't got off to the best of starts at the moment, but it's early days yet. It's early days yet. So that's the County Sligo Surf Club. I know there's some fantastic work being done out there, both in Strandhill, and if you're into surfing, you will not get a better place than here in the northwest. Strandhill, Bundoran, so many places. Eastkey. All the surfing dudes, young and old. Well, that was the Killy D Pipe Band. It's the Ballysadare United Football Club. They have a fantastic ground out there in Ballysadare. Unbelievable facilities, great teams, huge local volunteer work going on out there. Every year, fantastic colour from Ballysadare Football Club. Well done. Keep those messages coming in. This is the Sligo Children's Community Garden, and they want to save the bees. A wee parrot there. And followed them by Sligo Woodland School. So over to my left as I look up the street, it's backing up a little bit now because this is the end of the parade here. So then people have to disperse up there. The sun is doing its best to break out through the rain. Who's going to win? The sun or the rain? Sligo Woodland School. Hi guys, how are we all? It's the Sligo Disabled Persons Organisation. Always a colourful group. How are we? All good? Yes. Now, okay, so I learned we have our lovely friends from the Ukraine. Hang on, wait there a second, everyone. Hold on. Mark, I learned a little bit of Ukrainian earlier on. And this is Fatu zu de non za doha Patrika. So, that's our friends from the Ukraine that are here with us at the moment. They're so welcome. Lovely colourful float. And here is a Ukrainian welcome. Right, 1 second, Mark, because I'm going to try this. I'm going to try and speak a little bit of Ukrainian here now. You ready? Vdatu zu denon za doha Patrika, which means Happy St Patrick's Day in Ukrainian. Over to you, Mark. I'll get back to you now, is it?
So I'm joined here with a member of the Sligo Ukrainian community. How are you enjoying your St. Patrick's Day so far?
I'm so happy to be a part of this beautiful, magnificent event. I represent Ukrainian community in Sligo. So it's just small steps for us because when you're here, everything different, you know, but we are so happy. And I would love to express for Irish.
We might just break just for 1 second and let this lovely truck go by because we are not finished with you just yet, so you might stay with us for 1 minute. There must be a traffic block or something because he's gone mad on the horn. How are you? How are things, man? Take it easy at the horn for a minute, will you? Oh, it's a lovely, lovely piece of kit that's going on here. This is the Dragon Warriors, ladies and gentlemen. The Dragon Warriors going by us here. Now, I think we might have a little bit of quiet again. So, do you feel like you, the Sligo people have made you feel at home where you are now?
Yeah, it's very hard to be at home, you know that you're very close people, your relatives, parents, husbands, everyone is far away, but it is. I'm very thankful for local people, for Martin Polly, for Alan Mitchell, for a lot, for our county council. He's just amazing man, for John Moran, for his support. There are a lot of support to help Ukrainian people integrate in Irish community, have some job. Even simple, you know, it's at least some place where you can go every day, you know, it's very important for everyone.
Well, I will say to you that Ireland is the land of 1,000 welcomes and you're welcome the whole time. So thank you very much indeed, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your St. Patrick's Day weekend. So we're going to head back up to the podium and see what other crack is going on in behind us here.
Thanks a million, Mark. That's great stuff as always. That's Mark Kennedy with James, and there's Colas going right by us there, and they're saying Happy St. Patrick's Day, building a more sustainable world. We also, Colas have a few in, right? We have a few more in there around Colas there. Everybody loves kind of getting the trucks washed for the day. Very important. Anyway, we hope that you're enjoying the St. Patrick's Day parade. It's actually starting to brighten up. Starting to brighten up now at the moment. Also like to thank Studio Row for all the work that they do with us here, bringing all these pictures live, beamed around the world and locally. Hi to everybody in all the nursing homes all around Sligo that are tuning in our way today. It's great that you've joined us. I'm sure you're in lots of them yourselves, and we're thinking about you and hoping you're well. A bit of Fields of Athenry for you there now. Now, here's the first, the Sligo Chess Club. Yes, indeed. And the Sligo Chess Club are going to set up there now, and they're going to play for 4 hours in front of the viewing stand. You're very welcome. Some of the stars from the Queen's Gambit. Great programme. Self-storage Sligo. And coming up now are the boys and girls from Ballysadare. Mark, you might want to have a word with the boys and girls from Ballysadare. I think so. Right up your street, Mark Kennedy. Look at him. He's on the way down as our Mark. James racing after him at ferocious speed.
Okay, we're going to try and have a look and see over here, Robbie, what on earth we are dealing with here. I might even try and get a chat with one of these gentlemen. What is it that we have here behind us, if you could explain it?
Toxic dogs. We're the toxic dogs.
This is the toxic dogs. And what does toxic dogs mean?
I don't know. I can't speak.
So, you're not supposed to know what it means, I don't think, but this is the toxic dogs here, James, coming in.
We're doomed. The canary's dying. The earth is about to come right.
So there's your message. There's your message. We got to the bottom of it in the end, James. It took about chatting to three of them here. So here we have, let me see. Give us all your, this is a window tinting design. And they are blaring the country music inside, as you can hear. And another lollipop. Lads, I am flying with the lollipops down here all together. I'll tell you one thing, I will be full as a doctor's wallet by the time all this is done. How are you, lads? How are you keeping? Are you enjoying the parade so far?
Yes.
It's tremendous fun, isn't it?
Yes.
Absolutely, lads. And come here, the mini looks lovely. Fair play to you. So we have more. We have Northwest Hospice coming in behind us here as well. Some more of these window tinting company coming by here as well. We have the Samaritans with us as well, ladies and gentlemen, which is always great to see. You guys are with the Samaritans, am I right in saying? So what is the message on page St Patrick's Day for everybody who's watching at home?
Enjoy yourself.
And that's all you need to know, isn't it? Absolutely. You only live once, he says. Well, that is for sure. So that is the Samaritans, and we have the Northwest Hospice here coming in behind as well. There is still, James, there is still stuff coming down around the corner. It is a massive parade here in Sligo, which is absolutely brilliant to see as the Northwest Hospice. Hi guys, how are you? Are you enjoying yourself? Have you a message for the people at home on St. Patrick's Day?
Happy St. Patrick's Day from the Northwest Hospice.
Well, that's all you need to know again, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone here is keeping it simple and sweet as the stuff goes by. We'll have a little look at the Northwest Hospice float, James, will we? We'll have a quick look as it goes by here. We won't go too far down the roads as we might lose some signal.
Happy St. Patrick's to everybody. It's a fabulous day.
Thank you so much indeed. The spirit here is absolutely flying. People are delighted. Let's have a wee look at this float here now. I'll tell you what, there is crack and coal going on that float. That is for sure. Y'all, some more of the Northwest Hospice. They are well represented this year at the parade. We have Sligo Springboard Family Support Services, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. Sligo Grace. This is Leprechauns United. I'm actually reading these as they go, and I'm having as much difficulty reading them as they go as ye are at home. We are learning all about this together. So as stuff still keeps coming around the corner, we might actually hand back up to the podium. I'm going to have a look down and see what else is coming. But in the meantime, give me a bit of time to do some research. We'll see you in a while.
They do unbelievable work here in the northwest of Ireland. And you know what? We're nearing the end of the parade. There's not that many left after the red bus. And it's been a great parade, hasn't it? Have you all enjoyed the parade? Don't go anywhere just yet, because we still have some more. Hi guys, how are we all? All great for giving the waves. I wonder, do we have any more messages coming in there? We love getting the messages in. Get them in now before we finish up. And who else do we have? There's the Castle to Cave Camino. Whew, that looks like a long walk. Very popular, the Caminos, I have to say. Lovely place to come to. A free lunch at the Methodist Church. Mark, I think that's where we need to go to.
And as we near the end of the parades, it was absolutely great crack. And if I could say something, to see all the kids out and about,
yep,
probably the thing that I love the most about it. It was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. No, it's been a fabulous. Have you enjoyed it? Have you enjoyed it yourself, Mark?
Oh, I definitely have. One of the things I've noticed as I was down on the Mail Coach Road is the colour and the vibrancy.
Yeah.
I mean, St Patrick's Day is all about green, but it was full to the brim with colour, and still is as some of these go by. As I can see what looks like a turquoise blue BMW coming up the road.
That's right.
And I'm going to ask for the keys of it, Robbie, I think, probably.
Well, what about the car behind it now? This could be...
We have a Focus in behind as well.
Well,
we are on camera. I didn't even know if we were on camera, guys.
Where?
We are actually on camera as well as it goes.
We're not on camera, actually. No.
Well, we'll run it as it goes. I'm getting tangled up in wires here, Robbie, and everything as I go.
That's all right. Come here to me. Did you get any ideas for your podcast?
I'll tell you one thing now. I actually got plenty of ideas about my podcast, and it's funny you mentioned that. The Kendi and Rainbow podcast.
Yes, the Kendi and Rainbow podcast.
Oh, that's so funny that you just brought that up so willingly.
There you go. No, yeah.
How are you?
A quick song from that man there now. He's a great singer. You know, that's Jonathan Carter. Give him a mic,
Well, if only we had the rope on left, Jonathan, now we'd sort you out.
Yeah, indeed. So, yes, we've got some nice cars and the old tractor. That's as far as you're going to get to now, Mark.
I wouldn't even know where to start with that joke, Robbie. I'm not going to lie.
What's
I
that
wouldn't have a clue.
What kind of a tractor is that now? Tell me. You from Roscommon?
Oh, actually, no, I do know this. It's a blue tractor. I actually have that one off to a T.
It's a blue tractor.
And this is the BMW I was on about here. Have a look at this yoke.
Your boot's open. You want to tell him his boot is open there? He doesn't know it, does he not? And by the way, not only is your boot open, but you've no number plate in the front. Aidan Glacken is up here now. We'll have you across the road in the Garda station
right
in no
across
time.
the road for the Garda station.
That's awful handy that now, isn't it? It's a fine car that though, isn't it?
So this is Happy St Patrick's Day.
That'd be an awful difficult to get that car over a ramp. Look at the front of it now.
I tell you, that must be what's holding them up, you see. He got caught out of the town, I'd say.
She's well low now. She's well low.
So, Robbie, this is from FK Performance, I think. How are you, lads? How are you keeping?
He'd have a speaker at the back there, would he?
And there's plenty of performance going on in that joke. Look at that.
Well, happy. Oh, no, look. That's a good number plate. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I think he went up to home base to get the paints.
He did. Come here, if you anyone you want to say hello to from around the world or Roscommon.
Well, I will say hello to my family back home in Roscommon, actually, because they couldn't join us today. So a big shout out to all my family back home. And my lovely wife, Nicola, and my baby daughter, Ali, are watching the parade down the town as well.
Your brand new baby?
My brand new baby. She's straight out of the box. It is 6 months old, Robbie. 6 months old, would you believe?
6 months old. And her first St. Patrick's Day parade?
Her first St. Patrick's Day parade, and I'm sure
And you're not there with her?
She knows exactly what's going on, I'm sure.
These are lovely cars now, aren't they? I think that's nearly it. Is that the end of the parade now, I believe? There's the Grand Marshal. Every year. He's been here for over 50 years, you know.
My God, that's tremendous.
This is your first. It's his 50th. 51st, I think, actually, at this stage.
The parade marshal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, give him a big round of applause. Mr. Higgins, Tommy. And that is the end. I think that's the end of the parade. I'm nearly sure I'm right on that. And listen, we're going to pop away and just give me your final thoughts on this before we go.
So
to another.
The one thing I will say is it is absolutely brilliant to see the community out and about. There's huge numbers here in Sligo today.
Yep.
It's great to see the kids doing what they're doing, which is really what it's all about. And it's great to see the vibrancy and the colour. And I enjoyed it no end walking around the town. It was brilliant.
Well, Mark, I have to say thanks a million for what you put into it yourself and James. It was great having you out there. I know the people in the parade really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed looking at you making an absolute idiot of yourself.
That's what I do best, Robbie.
It is what you do best. So listen, that's it. Happy St Patrick's Day. Wouldn't that be fair to say?
Absolutely. Happy St Patrick's Day.
Happy St Patrick's Day. Have a great one. Be safe. Please be safe. And do you know what? Do you know what we're going to do now? For everyone that's looking in all around the world, do us a favour. Put your left arm here and put your right arm there. And give a little squeeze in like that. That's a big hug from myself and Mark for Happy St Patrick's Day. A big hug from us to you. And now we have a nice little video from Summerhill College football team.
Yeah, preparations are going really well, Robbie. You know, after our semi-final victory, fellas reset and refocus very, very quickly. You know, they're a group that, suppose they keep demanding more, and after a Connacht final win, we reset very quickly for the St Brendan's game, and you know, delighted to get over the line on that particular occasion. And yeah, the last number of weeks they've been, suppose, just delighted to get back training immediately after the semi-final victory. And we're delighted now to obviously to be playing Croke Park St Patrick's Day, which is a very special occasion for our school. You look at all the good wishes that we got throughout Sligo, and as you say, even you know, nationwide, the amount of people, ex-pupils, our alumni in Summerhill, all rooting for us and backing us all the way, you know, for this final. So it's fantastic to be involved in it. It's an occasion where we want to really, I suppose, enjoy, and that's part of it. You know, they're a brave group all year. They've been demanding, as I said, a huge amount from each other, and they've led this a lot of the way as well. So we're delighted just to really put up a big effort now in this final and give it a good go. They look for you know, high standards, which is part of it. You know, they're a group that we've known from first year. Myself and Joe Neary, my co-manager, you know, we've been involved in first year with this group, and throughout their years in Summerhill, they've wanted to win trophies. And you know, there was juvenile victory a couple of years ago, and again at the beginning of this year they would have set their stall out. Some of them would have won Connacht titles with Sligo minors 2 years ago. Some members of the under 20 group last year, they won a Connacht title, a historic Connacht title as well. So again, they're getting used to winning titles, and that's part of it. And this is a group that, again, they keep driving forward, and privileged to be involved with them. I suppose firstly just thank them for giving us that backing, and hopefully they enjoyed the day. Keep cheering loud. It's a historic day for us, and it's something that I suppose we'll always cherish. And what message, you know, I suppose these days don't come around every day, so it's about kind of, you know, living in the moment now for these guys, and hopefully we'll have enough to get over the line. We've never won the competition. We were in the competition final in 1985, and that was a huge occasion for the school and all of Sligo. So it's something that we're really looking forward, as I said, and hopefully we can go one step further than the 85 team and bring home the title.
Happy St Patrick's Day. Thanks for the support.
Well, that match is going on at the moment now, and I have to say it's not going particularly well at this moment in time for Summerhill, but you know what? Every match they've played, they've been behind, and every match they've come through in the end. Now, they've got a big mountain to climb, so come on, Summerhill, come on. Listen, that's it. Thank you so much for watching us today, and please God, we'll see you again next year. We're going to finish off with two nice little pieces that we did recently. Mark, what are the two pieces that we're going to do?
So before we leave, there is going to be a message from Dr. Orla Flynn from the ATU, and then also from Tommy Higgins from Sligo Rovers. So we'll play those two videos out, and the credits roll, and we get ready for next year, Robbie.
We do, and happy St Patrick's Day to everyone.
Har ceann Oscail Technoliacht an Atlantic, Guillaume Law Honna Niv Podrigar Galair. On behalf of Atlantic Technological University, I wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. The 17th of March is a day the whole world stops to celebrate the heritage and culture of Ireland, and I'm honoured to share in this celebration with you all. Special Law Éile Pádraig Honna to those overseas or diaspora. As we celebrate this day, let us remember the contributions of the Irish to the world. From literature to music, and from science to politics, the Irish have made significant contributions to the world. As a newly formed university, we strive to foster an environment that celebrates diversity and encourages the pursuit of knowledge and understanding. At Atlantic Technological University, we are proud to have a diverse community of students, faculty and staff who come from all corners of the globe. Today, we celebrate not just Irish culture, but the diversity and richness of all cultures represented within our community. St Patrick's Day is also a day to remember the importance of community and togetherness. As we face the challenges of today's world, we must work together to overcome obstacles and build a better future for ourselves and for generations to come. At ATU, students will develop as global citizens, recognising and building awareness of the opportunities and roles we play in developing sustainable global economies. From collaborative international research to overseas study and work placement opportunities, ATU students will be part of a global community with a mindset that reaches far beyond our shores. In 2 weeks' time, we will celebrate our first year as a university. Over the past 12 months, we've brought together 3 institutes along the west and northwest, creating campus universities on the island of Ireland. The geographical spread of our 8 campuses is that of the size of Wales, the birthplace of St Patrick. And on this St Patrick's Day, we reach out to our alumni from our former regional technical colleges and institutes of technology in Donegal, Galway Mayo and Sligo. We call on you to reconnect with us under one banner, Atlantic Technological University, and help us build our region and create new opportunities for generations to come. Gur Magwiv, agus lá éile Padraig Chonaíomh go léir.
Sligo Rovers is a community-based club formed in 1928. We're here at the showgrounds now, and you can hear in the background the players doing their training. It's a well-loved club, owned by the fans. It's a community-based club, not unlike some other clubs. We're custodians looking after the club at present, and it's handed over to the next generation. I give a lot of praise and thanks to the people who looked after the club for the past 90-odd years. We're just after starting the season, we're well into it, and hopefully we'll have a good season altogether. We have 90 with underage, and we have a very thriving ladies teams that take place in the League of Ireland. A very important part of our club is our academy, because we want to foster and promote young players coming through, both male and female. At present we have quite a number of players who have come through our academy, and some of them have gone on and play in the UK, which is wonderful. Ed McGinty and John Kenny, etc. The academy is a very important part of Sligo Rovers, and we intend to pay a lot of attention to that over the next number of years. The club is looking forward to our centenary in 2028, and there'll be a lot of celebrations around that. So it's a part of the community. As I say, it's part of Sligo for nearly 100 years. We did a feasibility study 18 months ago only, and we've got to the stage now, we've got planning permission. So now it's all about trying to get the funding for it, which will help, etc. But we believe that, I know it's a cliche saying if you build it they will come, but we have to improve the facilities here, and we believe that we can double our attendances at here if you provide proper facilities. So we will end up with a 6,000 seat all covered stand. It'll take quite a number of years. We'll have to do it in phases, but that's okay. We're prepared for that. Hopefully we can get it all done in time for our centenary in 2028. Today is St Patrick's Day parade, and for the first time Sligo Rovers supporters are taking part in this, and it's a great day for the club, and it's a great day for Sligo and for the club. We're delighted to take part in it.